this is fun. Morning entertainment. And today on the Vanessa show, we have her brushing her teeth in the wild. Out here we have Kerry.
Hey, I'm treating myself. Fresh snood.
She has a fresh snood of the day.
Blue.
Purple.
Tailwind.
Tailwind. That is a good snood. Woo. You should have worn that yesterday when it was windy. Well, this has been fun. Did you sleep well? Were you warm? Sleeping bag kept you warm. Kerry said last night when I was making your tent, it always looks so cozy in there. And I'm like, oh, that's because she's got the best Van Gogh roll mat you could possibly ever imagine.
I went for the bestest camping stuff I could because I know how important sleep is in a rally. So I've got the comfort. And a lot of people go camping and do things like this and blow up inflatable pillows. Nah. Give me my proper Spider-Man pillow from home. All about the pillow.
All this comfort, and look where I sit.
I've just got to confirm that Annika's sleeping conditions is the same equipment that I've used for all of the other rallies that I've done. So her conditions are fine. I've just gone to like princess level for this one.
But Annika sleeps here. Kerry is trying to take her bag.
No, it's because you put your tent away. I'm attached.
I didn't put my tent away.
It's chaos! Utter chaos!
I didn't put my tent away. I sleep out here on the rocks.
No, you don't.
And then sometimes she lets me sleep on this little mat.
Don't listen to her. It's all lies. She has a bed too.
Yeah, it's right here, this little red square. Look, I fit perfectly on it. See? Perfect.
Perfectly. Well, right. I'm kicking you out because I need to cream up my bottom.
And I need to make you a cup of tea.
Yes, please. Tip.
Ta-da! 2 minutes 44 seconds. Congratulations, my friend. Vanessa, what do you have to say about that?
I think this takes a lot of energy, stuffing sleeping bags in bags.
My question is, why are you using your energy to do that when you have little minion to do that?
Because I wanted to try and help myself.
For me?
My arms are so tired.
Can you drink your You Perform shake for me?
Okay. But it's totally in, right? I've raced like 5,000 kilometers.
She's just sat on the bike for 10 days. Yeah, 11. Come on, give her 11. You just sat on the bike for 10 days.
Doing nothing.
You don't even need to be fit. The engine does it for you.
The team is so entertaining. They keep my spirits up. How am I doing? It is day 12. I am considerably better than I feel like I should be, purely fueled by the fact that it's the final push. I've got 2 more days. I've got 250k special today, which is the shortest special so far, and I've just got to keep doing what I'm doing. There's going to be no new terrain or surprises.
Surprise!
Oh, I got breakfast delivered. Who fancies at like 6 AM in the morning
Pasta bolognese.
pasta bolognese with cheese? But it's my second to last morning where I have to force feed myself. Can I just sit in here and eat it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Dun dun dun. Yeah. How am I feeling? My arms and my hands and my wrists are definitely really tired, which is making me realise how heavy you are. Let me put you down. I'm going to balance you on my Moscow suitcase. Oh, did I tell you I got a new suitcase? So you know I wear the Moscow pants. I noticed that they do a big like luggage haul. OMG, it's the best suitcase I've ever had. It's got so many compartments and pockets, and it comes with a helmet bag, and it's on wheels, and yeah, it's gonna be my new travel buddy. I'm gonna start eating my food whilst I try and remember what I haven't updated you. Oh, my savage injury. So I had a really bad injury yesterday. You might remember seeing it if you watched earlier in this video. I don't think you can see it in this light. Let's do this. But how does... Oh, typical, it's stopped bleeding now. See here? My paper cut on my lip, it was bleeding this morning. I have proof that it was bleeding because look, there's some blood on my tissue. I think though, if my most savage injury doing the original Dakar is a paper cut on my lip, I may be doing okay. Right, eat pasta. I think I'm procrastinating to not eat pasta. I think after this race I'm going to end up anorexic from the refusal to eat, from having force fed so much food for such a long period of time. I am unbelievably fed up of eating. The amount of calories. Sorry Mum, I'm eating with my mouth full again. Oh my god, this is good. Rocky Monster, why don't we have bolognese for breakfast? Oh, and it's warm. I think this is the first hot food I've had. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn the camera off and have a moment in my tent with this.
What day is it?
12!
Woo-hoo!
You got this.
Yay!
Tomorrow you'll be in Dakar.
Near the finish line! Boof! 19 minutes off my start time. We're all lined up, ready to go. Off into 250 k's of the final stretch. So we've got a load of road, but now it's going to be a case of just keeping him upright, not making any mistakes, and bringing him home safe, even more than ever. Right, I haven't been lost for 12 days, so it wouldn't be right for me to not get royally lost, would it? I have absolutely no idea where I am. Lost, which really isn't good. I'm not really sure what to do. Shit. I'm lost. I can't see or hear anybody. I'm gonna go back. about to go into the dunes, which have been warned are particularly soft, so I've stopped for some food, so I go in strong. I can hear the engines going there, it's got to be bad. I am currently stopped to have a pee because my bladder was full. I basically try and hold it until I think I'm going to wee myself when I hit a bump, and then by the time I actually stop, I nearly wee myself as I'm pulling my trousers down because I'm that desperate. But my body feels like it's shutting down today. It really does. I'm not feeling good. I vomited in my helmet not too long ago. Well, not in my helmet, in my mouth, and then I swallowed it because I couldn't spit it out because I had my helmet on and I was riding along, and I don't feel great, so I'm just taking it steady. I just want to finish, so I'm going to have a bit more food. I've got a protein shake in my bag, so I'm going to have that, and I'm not going to get a paper cut from it today. One of these. So yesterday I got a paper cut from that foil. Bit of weight off my back as well. Never a bad thing. Okay. That's like 350 calories chugged. That should keep you going for another hour maybe. I've got 95k left, so probably an hour and a half to the finish. I am feeling pretty broken. There's nothing on my body that's actually like hurt as such. My wrist is sore, but it's just that it's shutting down. There's not got much left to give. I'm really running off what I'm eating now. My body doesn't seem to have any reserves, so I'm stopping a little bit more frequently to fuel. I've just had an energy gel which I've been carrying all week, but I've kind of saved them for when I really need them. So I had one before the last dunes and I'm having one now. I've got 55k left, so hopefully that energy gel will get me to the finish line, and almost certainly my bowels will go whoop from having that, because I know that they make my bowels a little bit more fluid. But I figure if it gets me to the finish line, I don't mind going to the toilet a little bit quicker. But it's all going well. We're in these amazing sand tracks at the moment. It's like a big grooved sand track, so you're just riding the berms. Been in them for about 20k, and it looks like we've probably got another 10k of them. It's kind of flat here, but all of the grass and stuff, it's really cool. Absolutely incredible terrain and stuff. I can tell why this is such a legendary race. The distance, the endurance, and the scenery that you go through. The modern version of this being in one single country that's a lot less beautiful just doesn't really make sense. I'm so glad I picked this one as my big D. Dakar, baby. Right, let's keep going.
Oh wow. 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 Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Girlie, you did it!
I can't believe it.
You did it.
You did, yeah. Wow.
The last 40, huh?
God.
Shanice, the girl on the bike! Yay! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great job. Yeah. So Vanessa, that's done.
Yeah, completed it, mate. Oh, that was wild. Probably the worst 13 days and the best 13 days of my life. It was incredible and brutal and cruel and amazing. The scenery, the camels, the sand. It was just hard, but amazing. I feel like my body is shutting down now. Yeah.
A lot of emotions. Huh?
Yeah. Like a roller coaster of emotions right now. Kind of want to scream and shout and cry. You right for the crying? Look at the camera.
Did you have some doubts?
Yeah. With my hip pain, I definitely was unsure. I was unsure if I'd have the riding ability. It's some pretty difficult terrain, especially the soft sand, but I think the dunes were probably my strongest point. It's the fast stuff, I'm just not fast. And I suppose I just tried to do it one day at a time. If on day 2 you told me I had another 13, I would have just broken down. But it was every day, a single race, get to the end of that day, sleep, get up and do it again. Yeah, I had doubts, but I also knew I was going to fight. And I did.
Congrats.
Thank you. I can't believe I haven't had any big crashes though.
Yeah.
My biggest injury is a paper cut on my lip from my protein shake. Okay.
Safe travels into Senegal.
Yeah. I guess I
Careful on that D.
Is it refuel? No. Yeah.
Bravo.
Well done, guys. Have you been here long?
Half an hour.
That sandy track at the end.
There's 40 kilometers in the end.
It was hard, but wow.
When I came into the finish, Manfred is coming to me, and when he is going to me, I said, "You did this to me! You come to me!" in front of the television.
I have a question. At the beginning,
You did it.
you were on the wrong path. How can you manage to reach the dunes?
So I was totally lost.
Yeah.
I stopped still.
You was lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? I got never lost today.
Yeah.
There was one point not totally clear, but then it opens the waypoint, and I follow one waypoint to another because they was very close, and then I'm back on the
by the fence.
Yeah.
In the middle of this, we came back.
You went back.
And then,
You got lost there too.
yes,
You got the right
everybody
way.
Go,
Yeah. Because there was the junction, left and right,
Yes.
and most did the right one, and I see. Copy the gap is wrong, and I immediately go to the other side, and then the gap was also wrong. But I said, okay, this one is the less wronger.
Yeah.
I follow this one, And then I say, yeah, could be. Ah, and a lot of tracks were left. And I said, why left? It must be a little bit more right. And then I see the waypoint is open. It's, now I know. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know whether to scream, shout, cry. I finished. I've still got 500k of road and then the parade 15k race Liaison tomorrow that I have to finish to be able to finish, but I have massively broken the camel's back. I've finished all the special stages. Absolutely insane. Absolute mayhem. Thankfully I'm in convoy with two guys, because I think I feel that safe in these places on my own, but we've lost one of our back guys, so we just pulled over. Apparently we can have Coke and whiskey when we get there. We just stopped because these guys had some water and I was out of water. There is absolutely trash, rubbish, plastic everywhere. It's crazy. They've just fed a little goat a tuna tin. Turns out goats like tuna. Who would have thought it? We've got another 120k. Nearly there. Stage is finished.
Yeah, girl.
This close to tasting Dakar.
We are. This close, huh?
How you doing?
Good.
Mayhem going on. We are at the Senegal border, so we're leaving Mauritania. We are in a massive convoy of the whole of the rally service crew as well. And yeah, we're all getting our passport stamps and stuff, but I think we're going to be here for quite a while. So thankfully I had some peanuts in my bag. Hello Senegal. The difference, like almost immediately when you cross the border, is incredible. It's green and luscious and full of colour and vibrant. So we're at the bivouac here in Senegal, and tomorrow is the final leg down to Dakar. Bike has gone into Parc Fermé because the final rankings for the race are completed as of today's special stage. I don't know where I'm ranking. Tomorrow is still part of the race, but it's not part of the rankings. So if I don't complete tomorrow, I won't be a finisher. But how I complete tomorrow, the speed, etc., won't change where I'm in the rankings. Hopefully I've made that make sense. The bivouac looks pretty cool. It definitely looks like there's going to be a little bit of a party. There's loads of chairs and seating area, a bar set up, all of the buggies and trucks and the bikes that have already made it over the border crossing are parked up. The girls and Sid should be arriving any minute now. I'm a little bit ahead of them, and then we'll get our little camp set up. The 40k to the border was a really rough pass. So on the motorbikes it probably took me 40 minutes, but in the car with the trailer it probably took more like 3 hours. There they are! Woo! There's team! I'm following! Let's go, let's go! Got my helmet! Let's go, let's go! How do I get to them? Yay! Go team! Woo! Go team, go! Go! Go on the bike!
Why does she look so cute and innocent? She's like, what's going on?
Not leaving me.
Why don't you just get in the vehicle?
I was in the vehicle.
Tow ball.
No, because if I... Yeah. I'm
Just
not
get in
walking all the way
properly.
down there. Look at all this stuff. I've got a trailer with things you can take big stuff. Okay, ask me again.
How was the stage, miss?
And the dunes! The dunes were really tough.
What was Gunter?
Gunter went over the handlebars like 3 times. With his pants on, I presume.
Yeah, what about his hand? Doesn't he have a broken hand?
I don't think it's actually broken.
If it wasn't
I don't
before,
know.
it is
His
now.
hand seems to be not bothering him today, so maybe it's got better. But the dunes were really soft. They were pretty difficult.
And when you're 120 kilos.
Yeah, I do have the fairy weight benefit.
Oh!
You know,
Joe's on it already!
Surely I can now, right?
Wait. Keep it on that. Wait. I need one for Mama G.
Woohoo!
There isn't much left.
What? You're accusing me of something?
Yeah. Of dropping the fulfill bar?
By passport control?
Yeah.
I did not do that littering. I gave Gunter a bar because he was hungry and I had spare.
You're
I gave
lucky
him nuts on the liaison. I was eating my nuts out of my little Moscow pouch driving along, and he was like, what are you doing? So I gave him some nuts at like
Well, you are very lucky
110k
because
an hour.
we filmed a whole thing of the evidence.
Of Vanessa. And how do you know it was me?
Because
it wasn't me.
the
I fill
bar,
up your rucksack every day.
and not only that, we have evidence of your last known location was in front of that building.
They're like detectives.
Guardian Bell knew exactly where you were.
Have some vodka. Yeah. I didn't have any crashes or falls or anything, but yeah, they were tough. And then the last 45k was a deep sand track, the one where they warned people wouldn't be able to overtake.
The dike. Oh no, the one they said, yeah.
I don't remember a dike.
The famous dike.
She was there.
Hello.
Oh gosh.
I resent
Okay.
all that now.
Can we take some clothes off?
Absolutely.
Right.
Hang on, let the dike
Oh
do
no,
it.
no. What can I say?
Oh,
Okay, so for 12 days, however long this race is, I have got lost once, which I think was on day 2. And then today, I guess it would have been rude to do a race like this and not get royally lost, like at least once, but I was like royally lost. And so I was like, how do I get out of this? I have absolutely no idea, I'm royally lost. So I thought, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be sneaky and call my support crew and say to them, can you see me on the tracker? Which cap heading do I need to go to get me back towards the line? And they're like, oh yeah, we'll have a look, hang up.
You hung up on us.
I didn't hang up.
Well, your phone died,
Okay.
it wasn't ours.
Okay,
Yeah.
so basically, you O2, I have a £5 spending cap on my O2. So I then got a message saying you've reached your spend cap, and because of where I was, my eSIM wasn't working. And so I was like, oh, okay, and it messages you saying you've reached your spend cap. To make changes, call us for free or go on the website. And I'm like, okay. Nope, that doesn't work from this country. And I clicked to go on the, anyway, so I had no way of calling you. So I was like, well, Vanessa, you're not going to get out of this easily by using your support team for navigation tricks. You're going to have to figure this out yourself. So I turned into a sniffer dog.
Yeah.
Hopefully it smelled better than this.
Yeah. Basically, I went, right, I need to figure this out. I don't want to go back because 15 minutes back I saw 7 people doing this and I thought I was right. If I go back, I will never find the way because there were tracks everywhere. There was no way I was going to be able to follow my own tracks. So I thought, right, let's see what's ahead. And I looked at the next like 30 Ks worth of tulips and worked out roughly an average in my head of what cap heading and what distance I'd be on until I met a next safety waypoint, which was a village before we get into the dunes. And I went, right, I'm going to go on that cap, and if I go on that cap for like 8k, I should hopefully end up within 1k of this village. And if I see some kind of, I'm saying village, don't picture a village, picture like a little sand hut with a teepee or something, like not really a village. If I see something that looks like someone might live there, maybe go towards it, and sure enough, bim, arrow straight up, back on track. And I overtook all of the masses back there because they then came past me, went into the dunes in front of me, and then I came out of the dunes and they overtook me again because I was faster through the dunes. And then at the stop at the border, a guy came up to me and he was like, how did you get back on track? Because I saw you go off that way and we were all lost, but then you made it to the dunes. And I was like, I sniffed it like a gull.
When you rang us, we were driving obviously, we stopped while she was still on the phone, and then we were gassing and we were trying to get it, waiting for the internet to load so we could see where you were. You were about 1,500 metres to the east.
Kerry's going to fly away.
Really?
Yeah, that's
was
all
that
you were.
it?
That was all you were. Yeah.
Oh, I was like 6k till I got.
But by the time
but to where the check was.
What, we
it was
must have
6K.
rung her 10, 15 times?
Oh wow, yeah. So
And
nothing.
iMessage,
But-
text message, WhatsApp
Yeah.
I
message.
received them all once I got to Senegal and my SIM card working.
So perfect
But
timing.
it's actually a really cool thing to know that, you know what, I panicked a little bit and went, how do I get out of this? Because there's a moment where you're lost in the desert and you know you're off track, which means no one else is going to come near you.
Yeah.
And I got out of it all on my own.
Smashed
It's
it.
actually quite cool.
So you just spent
Whoa.
£6 on O2 for no reason.
Yeah, good job I only have a £5 pen cap. Close.
What was that?
I said, this is my life story. I start by picking up horse poo, then I go to picking up dog poo, then I go to picking up cat poo, and now I'm picking up camel poo.
Which is your favourite?
And if you live in Tasmania and you have a cat or a dog that needs a holiday home or a daycare,
Like a 3-bedroom with a beach view.
her kennels have like candelabras and TV.
Luxury, go to Pets Now Boarding at Woodorban, Launceston.
There we go.
Do you have like a catchy jingle?
Here you go, madame.
Oh, is there a jingle?
Is there a jingle?
Here you go, madame.
Oh, I can't. I'm torn. I'm going towards the chair. I'm going on the chair.
There, how about that?
Oh my gosh.
Better than it was, eh?
Yeah, that
My
was-
back needs you more than ever today, Kerry.
Last bivouac dinner.
What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
A lot of time when we are in school. In Senegal, there are no elephants.
You
Again.
told me there were elephants earlier. As he bought a little elephant thing to take home for his son. Why would you buy someone an elephant when you've been to a country that doesn't have elephants?
In Senegal, no elephants.